Okay, so let's start. Now today we will be talking about a component called Istio. Istio. Okay. Now then you will hear these terminologies like Istio sidecar, Istio envoy proxy, Istio service mesh. So these are basically the same thing. These are the components of Istio. So I simply come here and say, what is Istio? Okay. So it says Istio is a, so I'm reading this. So it says Istio will simplify observability, traffic management, and its security and policy with a leading service mesh. Now,
your voice is not clear, sir.
Not clear in the sense?
It's an echo, actually.
Yes, sir. Is there echo?
Wait a second. Is it better now?
No, it is same.
And then I don't have a place here. Where should I? Okay, is it better? Guys, is it better?
Can you speak with
It's
some
same,
more?
sir. It's same. Actually, we cannot listen properly.
Okay. If I go outside, internet will be a problem.
Yeah, maybe because it's
So
lagging. Actually.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll go slow. Okay. So probably you will be able to hear me. Now, if I come here and say sidecar, okay, Kubernetes. And I will go to
because we cannot able to understand what you are saying.
this is a problem now. Last time, wait.
Can please reconnect again? Maybe it's
Okay, anything better? Guys, is it better?
yeah, it is okay.
No, sir. No, sir. I think still the problem.
Same, sir.
Wait, I'll go the other side, but internet will become issue that side. Guys, is it better now?
It's completely mess up now.
Maybe internet is the issue here. Anything better, guys? Is it better? You are getting a good voice, internet speed, anything issue here, or is it okay? Hello.
It's coming like a theater sound. I meant to say resound kind of thing.
Who is there? Is what you're saying, right?
Sir, din VME nodes undava sir. Nodes.
Okay. So guys, what I will do is I will be very slow. Okay. So that you are able to understand what I'm talking. Okay. And if there is an echo, I will try to explain that thing again. If you're not able to understand, I will do the explanation again tomorrow, because at this point of time, this is best what I can do. I don't have any other.
Now looks okay.
Fine. So we are talking about something called sidecar. Now, if you say sidecar, it's a totally new term for me. I don't know what a sidecar is. So basically what happens, okay, if you go for any microservice based architecture, okay, let me come with some diagram. Or I can come here and directly to the place where I want to work. Microservice demo. Okay, so see this diagram. Okay, this is the architecture diagram which we will be implementing. Now to implement this diagram, first let's talk about any online shopping application. Okay, let me say I will talk about an online shopping application like Flipkart, okay, or Amazon. Anything is okay. Now when you log into Amazon, okay, there are many services here. Like you have a login service, you have a language service, you have cart, orders, you can buy things. So if I see carefully, this website is nothing but it's a collection of a lot of small microservice. When I say microservice, each component can run independently. Like the cart can, so this is my shopping cart. So this shopping cart can run independently, and even if this deal of the day, or let me say the language is not reflecting
Sir,
correct,
inbadadu sir.
then also I will be able to work properly. So when I started my class, I told there is something called monolithic architecture. Monolithic architecture. And in monolithic architecture, I told that all the components will be at one place or on one single server. You put everything together, something like this. So in one single machine, I am putting everything together. Now, if I put everything together on one single machine, the problem is if one component fails, the others cannot work because I have to shut down everything. So what I do is I break into small microservice. Each microservice can run independently. Okay. So I tried to implement that. And if you remember the example which we were working with, this blue-green deployment which we did, let me come back and show you that. We did something like this microservice architecture. And here, each component we ran independently, or it has its own independent YAML file. So each component is working independently. So I was able to implement a microservice based architecture, but there's a small catch. The small catch here is, now again, let me come back to my Amazon. Okay, so when I come to Amazon, this time I'm amazon.in. Okay, if I add something to my cart, suppose I add something to my cart, okay, and then I go to purchase that item. So basically what will happen, it will push you to the payment page. In the payment page, you will provide your credit card details, your CVV, your other details. So this, what is happening actually is that I am suppose I have 3 microservices. This is my first microservice, M1. This is microservice 2, M2, and there is a microservice 3 called M3. So if I want to pass some data from M1 to M2, M2 to M3, M3 like this, there is a transfer of data which is happening. Okay. Now, if the data is confidential like credit card details, I need that to be encrypted. And at this location, this should be decrypted. Okay. Now, there is a possibility that M3 is getting overloaded. So I need to scale it up. I need more services like M3. There is a possibility that M2 has failed. Okay. So I need to bring it back. So as a developer, okay, as a developer, you think about the functional requirement. So when I say functional requirement, what is your requirement? So let me say I'm making a shopping cart. So in shopping cart, the item should stay. Whatever you have added, that item should stay. Even if you log on, log off, it should stay. And then you should be able to buy now. So if these two things are happening, you are not very much concerned about other things. Okay. In payment window, you should be able to enter the details. And once the details are validated, you should be able to successfully process the payment. So here, the security aspect is not your concern. As a developer, security aspect is not your concern. Here, the size of the shopping cart is not your concern. So when I work as a developer on Kubernetes environment, there are two things. One is functional requirement, and the other one is non-functional requirement. Okay. So as a developer, wait a second, I saw one question here. Why it is not clear? Okay, why the was not clear today? So basically, I think it is an issue with my laptop. That's why I'm being slow. But don't worry, in case, okay, things are not very clear, I will repeat this session tomorrow. I don't want to waste today's time by simply saying that we cannot have a class. So in case the thing is not clear, I will do this class again tomorrow. Don't worry. If it is very bad, unbearable, then we can wind it off. But if it is okay, then we can continue. So when I said that as a developer, when I'm working, I have two kinds of requirements. One is functional requirement, where the code functionality and all is being talked about. And the other one is non-functional requirement, where security, scalability, if the pod is dying, you have to bring it back. So those things are brought into picture. So as a developer, he is mostly concentrating on this guy. Now, who will be the one who will take care of the non-functional requirement? And this non-functional requirement is not like it is not very bad, not able to understand. Okay, so at least I will show you the installation and all. Better we go tomorrow. Okay. Fine. Then we can do it tomorrow itself. Then I don't have any this thing. Wait, I'll unmute. Network is. Okay, see, we can do it tomorrow. I'm okay with that, but at least let me go with the demo.
Yes, sir. Sure.
It's okay, sir. It's okay. We can continue tomorrow.
Oh, we can continue tomorrow. I'm okay with that, but still, I want to go ahead with the session today. We can do a repeat tomorrow, but at least we can go with the session today. Or you want a complete session tomorrow itself?
Means like the thing is like today you were saying, and the same thing the team needs tomorrow as well, because like so it's so voice noisy at the same, because voice is breaking at the same time. It's very hard to keep concentration on your voice. That's only the thing.
To be frank, nothing has been understood as of now, sir.
Fine, guys, we'll continue tomorrow. So the problem is there is some celebration going on in my area right now. Okay? So
No, let clarify one thing, sir. Are you able to hear us very clearly?
no, I am able to hear you guys, but the thing is, if you don't understand, there's no point in teaching, right?
That is true.
So see, the whole point is concept. If you don't understand the concept, then there's no distinct.
No, sir. I think it's very hard to listen.
Okay, fine. We will wrap it today. We meet tomorrow again. Okay, we do a class tomorrow. If required, we'll do a class on Saturday also, so that in case something is missed, we can cover it up. Okay.
With this session, you are going to complete the Kubernetes?
No, there are one more class. 2 classes are left.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. I'll stop here.
Yes, sir. And so what about the doubt session and the real time things? Like, will that covered in 2 sessions, or like any other sessions will be taken for that?
So see, doubt. Now, doubt is the person who is doing the learning. So you have to come up with a doubt. That is one thing. Second thing, the real-time scenario is what I was planning to do today, and then the real-time how it works. Okay.
Yeah.
Generally, how I do, I will tell you. So once the training is done, okay, from my side, I will say training. I will give you 1 week or 10 days time so that you revise everything from the beginning. Then after we again conduct a class, then I start the work of doubt clearance or whatever else you need. You want resume preparation or all those things.
Sir,
Yeah,
can
because
you create on real-time project like the work
Today,
which
what I
you are
was
doing?
trying to do was a real-time project only. I was trying to build an online shopping app.
Sorry?
Today, what I was trying to do was a real-time thing only. I was about to build a online shopping e-commerce portal,
okay.
and then I will share that with you.
Yeah, I think this could be the main topic. Yeah, so let's continue this tomorrow then, because like it's so noisy. So and also, sir, like my main concern is I'm just waiting for only the real time things, because it is main part which was asking by the interviewers. Like I attended few. Like I just tested the interview questions which were attending by the interviewers. So it's so thing is main they are asking about only the interview questions, real time things.
I understood that part.
Yeah.
Fine, anyhow, we do it tomorrow then.
Sure. Thank you.
Because can you later after all these classes, can you show in Terraform how to run a real-time project using Terraform through Jenkins pipeline and pushing the code through code to the cluster?
Can be done, man. I can show you that. I can
Okay. Okay.
share a-
Thank you. Thank you.
Fine. We'll meet tomorrow then, guys. Anything can be done.